Right, I've had a really intense week this week, so not enough time to do any tutorials, but got a blog piece, and this is on musicprotutorials.com. The discussion is all about pitch. Okay, now back in the day on the Technics turntables, we used to basically adjust the speed of the record by adjusting the pitch. So this was all done in an analog format. Okay, so no digital stuff, and this means that essentially a lot of tunes would be a different key to how they were originally. Now, I actually really used to enjoy hearing things at a different key, so I used to experiment just doing subtle positions, slightly faster, maybe slightly slower. I used to really like that. And in fact, a lot of the kind of garage scene in the UK, the foundations of it was taking the old American dubs that was slower and then speeding them up, so there was a shift in energy. There's something in there. All right, now if you're using CDJs and you're pushing that master tempo button to get really smooth mixes, and I can understand why you do it, because you're not going to get that pitch variation when you rotate around the outside. Essentially what's happening is it's using time stretch or time compression to adjust the speed without affecting the pitch, and that means firstly that if you're deviating by quite a large number of BPMs from the original, that it's going to sound degraded, all right, because of the actual processing. So that's just something to consider. But also you're going to be missing out on that whole kind of old school vibe of changing the actual pitch of the track. So I want you guys to have a think about it. Think about what you're doing, and maybe put some comments down, see how you're feeling about it, because I'm starting to feel that there's really something in this pitch thing. I've been experimenting with it, and you know, we've got the natural tuning of 440 Hertz for A3. A little bit of variation there is quite interesting, and so what I'll do is I'll do a follow-up video at some point about that. So anyway, put your comments down there, musicprotutorials.com. And the other thing I wanted to show you is that the Dark Desire track that I've been building up obviously for a little while, I've actually decided to make it free and put it up. So this is a promotional download. I still own the rights to it, so there's a record label, and the whole purpose in this at the moment is I feel I'm musically in an interesting phase here. I want to just get the word out about some of my productions, and it doesn't mean I'm going to always do stuff for free. You know, I'm really constantly reevaluating the whole concept here. Still working on the Enzyme Black album, of course, and that's not going to be a free product, but I'm experimenting, you know, just seeing how things go, and I just want to get the word out about my music really at the moment. And I'm just in a phase where I'm just testing the water. You know, I'm really interested in some of these more contemporary ways to work with music and spreading music around, and there's a lot of interesting things going on, so just bear with me. I'm experimenting, all right, and make the most of it. You know, download the track and put it on blogs, tell people about it, etc. So SoundCloud, and the web address of course is soundcloud.com, rough tracks. And another thing, just a little bit of news, I've reinstalled the operating system on my Mac. I was finding things had got really slow, and the reason I felt was because I'd gone from Snow Leopard, upgraded on top to Lion, and then upgraded again to Mountain Lion. So I did a totally clean install, and I tell you what, it's another world. It's almost like getting another Mac. So I'd recommend, if you guys have done that upgrade, literally to try a clean install, just get a little boot USB key, get the operating system on there, boot from that key, and then get it all worked out. It's a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to follow up at some point on the pitch thing. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be trying to get done for the channel. So anyway, just keep your eyes open. You know, just give me some comments on the SoundCloud thing, and give me some comments on the article about pitch. Tell me what you're thinking about it. All right.